Hey guys, so I have been putting off making this video for a while, and to be honest, I wasn't sure if I wanted to film it, but I just wanted to do a life update. You know, I've been putting this off because I get this tendency to want everything to be perfect, to have perfect lighting, to have everything scripted. Oh, I want to say all these things. And I thought, you know, let me just take the approach like what I did with the New York City video and just have more of a heart-to-heart with you guys and speak more from my heart of how I'm feeling about things and give you guys the life update at the same time. Last year was a big time of transition for me. My divorce was finalized. I basically moved across the country and started a new job. So it was a lot of change. There were definitely a lot of times where I felt like, is my life falling apart? I do not think of myself as some sort of like guru or anything, but one thing that's helped me greatly over the years is just hearing stories from other people who have been through difficult times and just hearing about different things that work for them. There's a lot of power in sharing stories and sharing, you know, what was going on in your life. I've gotten a lot of help and comfort and a lot of good things from people who took the time to put themselves out there, share something very vulnerable about themselves, and share something that they used or something they learned or something good that came out of the situation. And so I am just gonna try to make myself vulnerable and put myself out there in hopes that this will do the same for somebody else out there. Where we were last, I gave you guys an update in New York City. I think my divorce had just gotten finalized a couple months before, and at that time I had been thinking I was gonna be in New York City for the rest of the year, but that didn't work out kind of unexpectedly, and I did not know where I was gonna go. I did not keep the house in the divorce, so I didn't really have anywhere to go back to. So that was definitely a time of a lot of fear and a lot of fear, I think is the best word. I mean, things that had been very stable before were no longer stable, and I was already going through something very difficult with processing the divorce. So I just want to share, I guess, my own story of something that really helped me get through that time, and that is a story related to a quote. So I found this quote that said, "When nothing is certain, anything is possible." And what I like about this quote is it really kind of takes a situation that I feel like one of the most natural reactions is to kind of get in a state of scarcity and a state of fear, and this quote kind of gives you the power to turn the fear on its head and say, okay, let's pause on the fear and let's see if there's something that we can do here. And instead of giving into that and saying, oh no, like, what's gonna happen, and feeling helpless, you say, okay, what is possible now? And try to look at the situation for what space has been made and what new possibilities now exist that didn't exist before. So for me, one of those things is not having the house in Charlotte anymore meant that, yes, I did lose the stability of having a home to go back to. It also opened up the opportunity that now I could theoretically live wherever I wanted to. So that was a really interesting thing for me, and it gave me a good sense of abundance to think, okay, what do I want to do with my life? Where do I want to go? And for me, I thought back to a time in my life back in 2010, I don't think I ever told you guys publicly, but I was on a project that had multiple offices, and some of the offices were in San Francisco, and I'd gone out to San Francisco as part of this project, and I just really loved it, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'd really like to live here, but it just seemed like so impossible. So last year I said, okay, you can go anywhere. Why not San Francisco? And it worked out with work that we had a client out there, and I interviewed with them, they liked me, and I ended up getting assigned to a project out here in San Francisco, which is where I am now working. It was definitely a very powerful moment for me where I could take a situation of fear and scarcity and turn it into a situation of abundance and possibility and positivity. The time during and after my divorce has been very difficult, and so it's not to say that, wow, everything's amazing, like life is perfect, I'm in San Francisco, but I think the more good situations, the more positivity, the more abundance you can bring into your life in a difficult time, that it will only help you to get through this very difficult time in a better place. At least that's how it's worked for me. Just wanted to share that with you guys. I mean, it's been an interesting ride. I came to San Francisco with 4 suitcases and basically starting from scratch, getting an empty apartment with me and my just 4 suitcases, having to buy all new furniture. And even with that, I did try to look at that as an opportunity as well. Okay, you don't have any of your old furniture, but now you can get new furniture. You can take this as an opportunity to try to create a space that you love, to try to create a sanctuary away from work and from the outside world that can sometimes be so crazy and stressful. I try to make the most of that experience as well. And I think this kind of stems from a place in recent years where I've been doing a lot more manifesting with the universe, focusing on how I want my life to be, trying to think about things that make me happy and bringing those things into my life. In addition to practicing gratitude, which has been literally, it's the simplest thing you can do, but it's been so life-changing for me, and I feel like that would probably be its own video altogether. Yeah, I just wanted to pop in and just share this quote because it was so powerful for me, and if it resonates with you, then great. If it doesn't, please keep looking and just keep trying things and just try to move forward the best you can. Another quote that helped me a lot is, when everything's falling apart, maybe they're actually falling into place. That's another quote. Both of these quotes I tried to remind myself a lot about during the difficult time, and tried to just really reframe my mindset on positivity and abundance. In the event that this is resonating with somebody out there, I definitely wanted to share it as something that's just been really helpful for me. I do have a vlog filmed for my last week in New York City, and I don't know why, but I have this like mental block with editing it for some reason, so I've been putting it off forever. I do think I'm gonna finish editing it and upload it because it was a really cool week. I mean, it was really hard, it was stressful, but a lot of good things happened. Just wanted to give you a quick update on where things are, and in the event anyone's going through a similar situation or a difficult situation, if there's any piece of my story that resonates with you or can help you in any way, then I think it's worth me putting myself out there and sharing what's going on with me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing because that will really support my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.